guys. I'm here at a loadout that literally just beats every mode in the game. I'm not even gonna lie. You use this loadout on singularity, and you just win every game. It's that OP thing. I love a toxin, you know. That easy splash DPS. Low key, kinda OP. This should not be that good, but it just is. Even the slaws are kind of cooked. Like, you just place one of these guys, get them to 2-3 or 3-2. You upgrade this guy, because like you can hit so much stuff with his glass claw. It genuinely isn't even fair. Like, this is just broken. Alright, I'll have to do something about the volume of this part of it. Sorry, gang. So, wait, seriously though, Toxin is actually just broken. And Armored Factory will just clean up anything and it gets by. Like, all this stuff is like half HP already, bro. Armored Factory's gonna have no problem taking it out. Toxin just has no right to be this OP, bro. So let's stop decision get me for this upgrade. Alright, well. Suppose I should probably get that in. There we go. And now we have maximum of 66 targets, which is 100% necessary. Like, look at this! Yeah, this isn't OP, I don't know what to tell you, bro. And then once you get those toxic fumes, it's just GG's. But now we can just upgrade. Like, seriously, look at this, bro. This is not fair in the slightest. You guys are already basically half HP, bro. Holy crap. Toxin is just broken. And there's a giant skeleton to here. It's fine because Armored Factory is just gonna fold them. Like, seriously, look at this. Oh, to be fair, it's taking long. Toxin is still shredding. I still got that. Toxin is still cooking them. And then our level 3, that's a level 2 Humvee. Oh yeah, level 3 Humvee. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Yep. As I said, armor spawners on this map is really OP. I'm trying to get another toxic into because the effects, so that the effects on them can stack. Then we can doing 1 billion damage a tick. Like seriously, what is this, bro? What are we looking at, gang? They're always like so low, bro. The homies are literally just gonna take it on the rest of the HP. And then we do have a mage this wave, which is a little problematic because those mages are low-key kind of strong. But like, it's nothing that. Oh, I'm actually not gonna be able to solo like that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, one more Toxinator, level 4. And then we're gonna just start placing more armored factories. Like, what about this if that in the start spell? I'm not gonna lie. This is all you need, bro. This Toxinator is surprisingly good out of the game. Cool. But yeah, look. They're always gonna be taking so much tick damage, it's not even fair. So, like, genuinely, it doesn't matter. Like, they aren't doing anything. And then we can come back to our armor factories, and then they're genuinely just cooked. $400 DPS on the Bradley. It's not even going to be close now. Like, look at the TOT damage. He's taking like 100 damage a second. Like, genuinely nothing is getting past this guy. It's pretty cool. And I low-key think this to OST. He did been cooking. But like, look! It doesn't matter. It genuinely just doesn't matter, bro. Because they're all just taking so much damage. Now look, if max these guys out, we go for our third tower in the loadout, which is just combat drone. And I think this time around, the best plan is just to go for a bottom path. I don't like microwaving this tower, so yeah, I'm not gonna. Right, I will micro. But like, yeah, fodder. A 4,450 damage a hit is just not fair. And then we've almost got the paved missiles. So once we get the paved missiles, we're generally just gonna be fine. Revive bosses are here. King and Queen are coming next wave. The chat boys. Like, this wave is just 3. Like, genuinely. This genuinely just isn't fair. Also, this is the first time that I've actually gone up against the King and Queen. So, yeah, let's see what you guys are like. King, Queen, and Golden Knight are here. Okay. Yeah, combat drone just does not care. Like, look how low they already are. And we have so much cash. And I can literally just place down my other combat drone and almost get it to maxed out. And then we can just command this guy. Like, this genuinely isn't close. This genuinely just isn't close. But are they really this down bad? What do you mean? But like, anyways. Now that we have flying enemies, we can just bring in the next tower in this loadout. Anti-air tower is absolutely broken. Spectre? Not this guy. And he's swanning in the endless enemies. I really hate these guys. Why are they in this mode? Oh, revival relations. Okay. Like, this genuinely just isn't close. Like, I'm not even having to mic for my combat drones. It's just genuinely not close. Like, look at this! Look! It's not close at all! The anti-air is absolutely destroying him. It just genuinely isn't close. And now we can just keep spamming toxin at us. For even more splash DPS. And then we can just stop placing railgunners, and it's just genuinely GG's. Like, I don't even have the micro at this point. Because they're just taking so much damage, bro. This is genuinely just the only loadout you need ever in the entire game. Like, look at this, bro. And then we're on the final wave. Oh. Caps any damage to 50. Well, shoot. I know that, okay? I'm just gonna start my working this. $52. Like, this is like for the XW and turrets are just the perfect towers. He's not even different, bro. The Light Eagle just has shield now. It genuinely just isn't close. Got 100k damage from a combat drone alone. And this shot doesn't even matter, bro, because the objective just doesn't matter, bro. Like, look, it's so easy. Like, it's genuinely just easy, bro. And that's the now we could just go on to effort, and I'll show you that this look like it's just broken, bro. It's just broken on expert. Hold on, let me move myself. I'm getting into my chair, bro. I'm locking into expert, bro. It's just not hard, bro. What's it? Do my medals reset for the elite? Why are the tackles for the things to do? Ta-down, 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 ta-down. Oh, it didn't. It actually reset all the elite medals. Yay! Okay. Well, time to destroy an expert with this loadout. Like, this is genuinely the only loadout you ever need for the entire game, because it's just that broken. Alright, let's go back onto Singularity again. Like, if you just play modes on Singularity, these modes on Singularity every time, you'll just win every time. It's not even funny. Like, genuinely. You can have a little bit of a harder early game with an expert, but it's still just going to be free real estate. You get 1-2-2 Toxinator, and then you just start saving for a combat zone, and then you're fine. Like, this is just genuinely the only loadout you need for solo games. It's like, and I'm not even joking, bro. This is like literally just the only loadout I'm ever gonna bring to solo games. Like, you'll probably want to bring farm, like maybe swap Railgunner for farm or something. If you're playing a scoop, if you're playing a more than one person. But if you're not, you just genuinely don't need to swap anything, bro. Because this loadout's just gonna be every mode for you. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my music for experts so that I can put on my own music over this. You're welcome, guys. Like, look, just genuinely look at how good Toxinate is doing. This tower is just secretly broken. And now we can just afford our combat drone, and the waves are just going to be absolutely fodder. And then we got our Armored Factory, because Armored Factory is absolutely broken in expert. And it's genuinely just going to be free real estate. You will have to hit headshots on the exosuits though, because otherwise you're going to be doing like 1 damage a hit. Why can't the combat drone go over the freaking... Okay. I can't go under the thing, so it should be able to. But whatever. As long as you actually know. As long as you know how to hit your headshots, you're absolutely fine. And then you just get a bunch of level 3. And the amount of damage that this thing can contribute, it's actually just silly, bro. Which is genuinely just stupid, bro. Wait, does this eternally have more DPS in it? I think it does. go to level 4 Humvees. Like, look, the pilot's or any zone transfer. I'm not even gonna use my combat drone ability. And they just don't stand a chance. Those here are even trying to attack the combat drone. Unlike the employee boxes. So I'm just saying guys. Combat drone might be better. Might be just a little better. It just isn't even close, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. In fact, I just 2 towers have, well, 3 because tops of it are really ugly. Still, if 3 towers got this far by themselves is actually a little silly. And the other 2 towers instead are gonna contribute a lot in the later game. It's genuinely just silly, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Not gonna be close. Like, watch this, bro. We put Spotter on Phobius. Like, almost Artemis is already down, but this is just not close. And then we get our top half combat drone. But I was looking a little closer than I was expecting it to be. But anyways. Now, that we beat those guys, we can just run on a bunch of XL unit attacks. And they're gonna be doing a solid DPS, so just being able to tank pretty much everything. We'll also set this guy to strong. So that the paper sword should be targeted whenever this is the strongest support. I'll explain one other thing about why our XWM if this could this work, even though it's not going to be our main DPS option. Besides the fact that it's fine expansion. And some a respectable amount of DPS. And then get like 10 of these placed down. Like, look, it's already in its rage mode. If it's already dead, it was on the map for like 5 seconds. Like, genuinely, what are you... And then we're gonna keep spamming SW1 turrets until we get to the Distractor. Like in there's like in there's surprisingly few enemies that actually have bullet resistance. So you can kind of just spam these. You can kind of just spam XW inserts and it'll just do like a consistent amount of high damage. Alright, now let me explain the real reason why. Well, there is only DPS. I'm gonna touch this. Maxwell Gunner. See, $106,850 for Maxwell Gunner. $107,800 for Max XW for 2 XWM. Because it's just slightly more expensive. This means that the XWMs are always going to be the ones targeted by like all the rage ability in them actually. Yeah, the XWM turrets will always be the ones targeted by like the boss abilities, so you don't even need anything to keep these guys alive. They're just basically untouchable as long as you don't put them in plain sight. It's like really OP. I mean, now we're gonna be up against this Flector soon. It's gonna be absolutely easy. Oh, he's up. Let's getting a little far. But like, it's fine. Like, we genuinely just don't have to do anything. Let me get a few on that. I also just realized I thought my drone died, so after this phase I will replace it. Hey yo, it's not the combat drone. Here's the TDX drone. And the structure is lucky getting far, but don't worry guys. We got you can see we killed the structure relatively easily. And now we're just in the final stretch of this map. Like, genuinely, this just isn't even close. Get a few more anti-air types to eradicate them out 2 drones. And that should be it. And it just genuinely isn't gonna be close, bro. You eradicate a block 2 plus 5. It's gonna be absolutely easy. Just gotta make sure to use your ability. Yeah, that's right. Try and one-shot it, bro. So you can see if I pick what I place more railgunners. It just isn't fair at all. And yeah, like, you can summon his drones, but they're just gonna get one-tapped. Yeah, that's right, bro. Try and one-shot it. Invincible shield, baby. And then if we go inside the other enter, not enter, but you just use spotter and mark 2. And he's one. Take some of that FA ends. This genuinely just isn't close. Spotter. Like genuinely, this just isn't. And you have this, he's just straight up done. It's just not close, bro. It's just not close. Like, it's just not close. It's genuinely just the only loadout you need in this tower defense X. It's just not close. Anyways, subscribe, vote on my poll, etc, etc.